Welcome to the ACEVEDO video store. Today we're going to review Black Sunday, also known as The Mask of Satan, from 1960, directed by Mario Bava. We're reviewing it for its 65th anniversary, since the movie came out in August of 1960. Although it is now October, I say we review the movie for the Halloween season. The story starts off in the 17th century, where we witness Princess Ozza getting executed for practicing witchcraft. 200 years later, someone accidentally breaks Princess Ozza's tomb by removing the mask that was implanted in her face, and also breaking the glass and dropping a bit of blood on her face that awakens her back to life as a vampire, now is ready set to take her revenge against the village. So that's the basic plot of the movie without spoiling it. The movie's really great. I really enjoyed this movie. I really love its atmosphere. I love its tone. The story was pretty fascinating to watch and how it unravels to the rest of the movie and all that. The cinematography is the most standout thing about it, along with the lighting. With Mario Bava's films, from my understanding, he's really well known for his style of visuals with the cinematography and lighting. And really shows for this movie because there's a lot of scenes where it plays on long master shots. There's a lot of great lighting. The smoke effects are really well done. You know, there's a lot of thought and effort to put into this movie. I did enjoy the acting and all that. I did saw the English dub of the movie, the original international version that is known as The Mask of Satan, not the US version that was distributed and created by American National Pictures, where apparently they made a new English dub. Funny enough, I showed this film to some of my photography classmates, and they never knew that the movie was dubbed beforehand. I never told them that until we were watching the movie, because one of them asked, I think like 10 minutes into the movie, he's like, how come the voice don't match at all? Like, how come they don't match? I was like, what do you mean the voices don't match? Like, how come it doesn't like match with their lips? Oh, it's dubbed. Which sometimes, you may know, sometimes the English lines don't sync up well with the lip flaps. But I think it's more like a minor complaint in this movie and all that, because this movie is just incredibly well done. It's fantastic. It lived up to my highs and hopes when seeing this, because I heard about this movie years ago. I forgot how did I heard about it, but seeing the poster artwork, it made me really want to see the movie. And I was lucky enough to find a DVD of this at my local movie store. So I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars. Now, I only own this movie on the Image Entertainment DVD release. This DVD release is from 1999 and comes with a small booklet written by Tim Lucas, who has apparently wrote a large book about Mario Bava as well that is quite valuable today. I think it's like the one on eBay is like $200 to $400 for like a copy. So I was like, who's this Tim Lucas guy that knows nearly everything about Mario Bava? It's so fascinating. And I listened to the first hour of the audio commentary, which is kind of weird in terms of the sound mixing quality, because there's a lot of moments where Tim Lucas will stop talking for 30 seconds and you don't even hear the audio of the movie. Because what I kind of like about audio commentaries in terms of good sound mixing for them is where when the speaker stops talking, the volume of the movie raises back up. So even if the speaker's not speaking, you're still watching the movie and seeing its dialogue. But when the speaker's not talking and you don't hear the movie, that's like one of the commentaries that I'm quite bothered by. But I found Tim Lucas's audio commentary be fascinating, that goes into like the details about making this movie and how it was achieved. And that reminded me of another Mario Bava movie that I did actually get to see, Planet of the Vampires. Planet of the Vampires, I have some mixed feelings about. I have to give it a rewatch. I'm probably going to review it sooner or later. I enjoyed the visuals of the movie, but the movie has a really slow-on, drag-on pace that I'm not a big fan of. And I showed it to one of my friends, and he told me that this is like the worst movie we ever saw together. But it's not that bad, to be honest. But this also has a great amount of visuals and really great display of special effects. Black Sunday is really a great display of cinematography, lighting, how to use shadows. It's like really fantastic. And it's no surprise to hear that Tim Burton was quite inspired by Black Sunday. And I kind of see it like some of the cemetery scenes that we get to see in the movie kind of remind me of the cemetery scenes we see in Frankenweenie, the animated one, not the live action one he did in the 80s. Overall, Black Sunday is a really great movie. I would highly recommend to watch it. Which version should you get? Now, I got the DVD release, which is from Image Entertainment, and it's a 1999 DVD release. It was released with a laser disc. Kino Lorber or Kino Classics, it's another label under the same company and all that. They released two different Blu-ray releases of the movie. Now, the best release, from what I could tell in terms of bonus features, the Arrow Video Region B Blu-ray release. Yes, it is region locked, which is quite unfortunate, but it has the international version, it has the American cut of the movie, it also has an interview with Barbara Steele and a lot of other bonus features. If I had a region-free Blu-ray player, I would have gotten it immediately. But I settled down to the DVD to watch the movie for the first time ever. Recently, Shout Factory has released the movie twice. One in their giant Mario Bava Blu-ray box set, which I should probably add into my Christmas wish list or something to see the other Mario Bava movies. Another one is the 4K Ultra HD release of Black Sunday. Now, my only issue with it, which is a kind of incredible issue I have, is the only new bonus features it provides is a lot of audio commentary tracks, which is pretty cool for Black Sunday and all that. Having a movie with a lot of audio commentary tracks. But I wish there was more. There was other bonus features aside from stuff that was poured over, like the Tim Lucas audio commentary track. You do get the trailers from Hell video about the movie, but it only includes the international version, which it would have been interesting to include the US version of the movie because it does some minor re-edits, and it's kind of interesting to watch that version because according to Tim Lucas, the president of AIP, Sam Arkoff, he knew his audience were going to be young adults or teenagers that wouldn't be too interested in the romantic side of the movie or the melodrama part of it. So it's it removes all that and just seeks to the blood and guts, the minor blood and guts that they didn't cut out to not get the MPAA mad about. So yeah, Black Sunday in 4K sounds really great, but not a great amount of bonus features aside from the commentary tracks. Unless they're the most amazing audio commentary tracks in the world, I wish there would have been more stuff for the 4K release from Shout. Or maybe it's a limited edition, and after it goes completely out of print, a few years down the line, we'll get a US Arrow video release of Black Sunday that is in region locked. So that's all the review. Have a nice day, and later on, come back to our video store.